Red alert. All officers and crew of the UED Solaris. This is Admiral Byrne declaring an emergency. A galactic Terran attack is in progress on our Earth and lunar space-based assets. Repeat, a massive enemy assault on major installations in Earth and lunar orbit is in progress. Galactic Terran forces of the GTD Imperius battlefield have overwhelmed our defenses at several key positions. Our garrison at Luna has fallen, and we've lost contact with our battle line at Kansas Station. Our forces have rallied around Home Fleet HQ, and reinforcements from the 2nd Fleet are incoming. All squadrons to prepare for launch effective immediately. All pilots report to your squadron leaders for briefing and await further orders. Solaris crew, report to battle station. Deck personnel, refer to launch rotation schedules which will be posted at all info terminals. I want reports of battle readiness from all stations in 5 minutes. It's time for everyone to give their all for our homes and our planet. Earth's darkest hour has finally arrived.
Okay, pilots, listen up. Admiral Byrne has called for a full-strength deployment. Everyone fights today. You're being deployed to Riza Station, a critical region hub and dockyard for the Home Fleet. She's come under attack by TEV forces and her garrison just made the call for reinforcements. Latest reports from the station indicate the Deimos Corvette Redoubtable bombarding the station with beam fire under cover from a squadron of fighters. However, be advised that the situation is highly fluid. If the TEVs start taking losses, expect the Imperials to deploy additional fighters and bombers. They'll put as many craft into the attack as they can without depleting their own reserves and leaving their destroyers vulnerable. Because there is no TEV AWACS in the area to relay coordinates, expect bombers to jump in at a safe distance of at least 4,000 meters. What we know of the TEV Orbat suggests that you will be facing the 908th Trailblazers in an assault role, the 909th in space superiority, and the 11th Strategic Assault Squadron as the heavy hitters. Athens and Malta stations share an orbital slot with Riza. These installations handle active armor and munitions logistics for nearby dockyards. These are important assets, but compared to Riza, they're expendable. Ignore them, pilots. There's nothing you can do for them. Admiral Byrne plans to launch everything we've got that can fly, and we're shoving trainees into fighters as fast as we can find flight suits. This is it, people. This is the fight for our Federation. We lose this one, then it's game over. Our replacement pilots arrived only yesterday, and I imagine you haven't had a chance to meet them. Too late now. They'll be filling out your wings. Bree, you'll be leading Alpha Wing and handling coordination with the Solaris. Laporte, you have command of Beta Wing and any other wings that arrive. Sorry to put you in tactical command on sign, but there's no one else to do the job. Try to keep our new pilots alive. Your launch window is in 7 minutes. Get to your ships and get to them now. Laporte, listen up. Those rooks you're taking out have just barely finished their ACM training. I need you to keep them together and keep them safe. Instead of letting them engage on their own or giving them a target to defend, tell them to attack one enemy at a time, engaging as a group. Think of them as another weapon, one you aim with your orders. If Riza launches any of its own rookie wings later in the battle, feel free to give them orders as well. Your command software should auto-configure.
Fighting Navajas ready to assist. What's your situation?
Flight provided, Navajas. Occupy the Corvette on the scan.
Solaris flight, Navajo. I need gunships. Target is the Deimos Corvette. Flashers, heads up. And strike them.
Stay tight, Brooks. Listen to my target notes. Tank 3 low.
Approach Navajo Alpha 1. Element 2 criteria to development.
That was beautiful, sir.
Taking too much damage.
isn't aimed at Riza. They're packing long-range missiles.
Find some cover if you can. Bring in pump countermeasures if you can. You'll go clear sooner or later.
Thank you. That may actually give us cover until the
Bank 3 empty.
Trebuchet front clear. Reset for short-range ACM, Navahas. Where the hell have the rest of your wings, Riza? The Tevs are gonna hit us in greater force at any minute now.
I'll do my best.
jet crews in Hangar Bay 3 spilled live ordnance all over the place. We're delaying Delta's launch until it's clear.
Hostile contacts, heads up.
Here they come. 2 bomber groups running a pincer. We need to be fast.
Rearming sequence aborted.
Incoming jump signature. It's an AWACS wing. They're setting up an SSM strike lane. Bombers first, then the AWACS.
Pilots, nullify those AWACS as fast as possible. They've been bringing in subspace missiles from the GTE and Trias ammo bin now off the jet and committed to defensive counter-damage.
That struck the AWACS strike.
Our Alpha rig is out of action. SAR, stand by. Delta wing launching, stand by. Your usual vectors, pilots. That's all we have nowadays. You're on your own.
Contact. Tally bandits.
Ship in
Bank
transit.
3 low.
Nice shooting. Looking front bombers at us with busts like that.
We've nullified the Sagacious AWACS. Good work. Killian Bard out of action. Acuity out of commission. That should slow down those strikes.
All AWACS offline, Riza. Cancel the SSM alert.
I've got the GTCV Valerie jumping in. Warbook says it's a strike corvette. Diomedes class.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
This mission just gets better and better. She's deploying wings from her fighter deck.
This corvette can and will kill Riza. What are your orders, boss?
Holland sustained moderate damage and we're losing pressure on our active armor. We're preparing to evacuate all the civilian and non-essential personnel. Buy us time, pilots.
Going to call for backup. Stand clear of the Valerie. Solaris flight, Navajo Alpha. We have a Diomedes combatant at the Riza perimeter. Request gunship strike.
Sorry, Riza. The Tevs are pressing hard all across the sector. We have nothing. We'll pass your request to Second Fleet.
Looks like this is the coup de grace. We appreciate your efforts, Navas.
Oh, screw this. Where's the strategic reserve now?
Incoming jump signature. It's one of ours.
Mars is responding
Heavy
to the
damage.
Tev wounds. Been deployed to take some pressure off you. Sorry we're late, Riza. We were initially scrambled to attack the Atrians, but Admiral Steele keeps jumping away.
Someone help me!
Apology accepted in this. You're the most welcome thing in the world right now.
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
That's what I've got to show them. Hull failure imminent.
We've got trouble, Command. Our jump drives are still cold, and we have a Karun on us. Opening up our broadside.
Green, my rookies are gone. I can't confirm any ejections.
All surviving Reza fighters, we need to help neutralize Valerie point defenses. Target turrets and fire control.
Winchester. Requesting rearm and repair.
Someone help me!
Report, be advised. All my wingmen are down.
Command, Valerie. Penetration to inner compartments is imminent. If we don't make it, raise a glass for us.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
The Valerie is a threat no more. That's another chevron for the proud.
Status check, pilots. Who made it through?
No bandits in the area. All clear.
Don't get comfortable, Earthers. They could sortie a Chimera or Bellerophon at any minute, and we'll only have seconds to take the beams out.
We gave them a bloody note, Sims. They're not used to that. Maybe they're reprioritizing assets to other targets.
Yeah, don't count on that. Admiral Steele doesn't play by the old rules.
Stand by, pilots. We're tracking an inbound jump signature.
That's impossible. The A-Trace was engaged near Luna 5 minutes ago. He can't jump like that. He'll wreck his reactor. Blow his ship's own guts out.
So it's true what they say. He's insane.
Not insane. Reckless, relentless, and plucky. He's a gentleman's psychopath.
The situation is impossible, pilots. Her pulse weapons will suppress you, and the spinal beam will gut us. Get your people out in this. We'll try to evacuate as many people as we can before we go down.
As much as that would benefit us, Risa Station, we're not going anywhere. We'll hold off the Atreus and buy you time.
Roger that. Roger.
This isn't Artemis Station, Indus. Your suicide isn't going to help anyone.
You're right, Risa. This isn't Jupiter. This is Earth, birthplace of humanity. And Admiral Steele will take this station when it's steaming Mars red. Our gunnery control. Prepare missile tubes for salvo fire. Helm approach at full speed. I want us as close to that destroyer as possible. Forward railguns. Load Sabo and fire as you bear.
This is Breeze, all surviving Breeze defenders. Form alongside the Indus and charge the Atreus. Dispensa Pharaoh, you sons of bitches! We die like we live, on our bloody feet!
Heavy damage.
This is the UEFG Vikrant to the GTD Atreus. Fleet Admiral Calder of Jupiter sent us to hunt you down, Steele. Surrender your ship or be destroyed.
Vikrant, this is Admiral Steele. My compliments to Admiral Harley and my respect to your crews. If you want my surrender, you'll have to earn it.
Admiral Coleman thought you played a romantic. We have no intention of walking into your happen to us here. Tactical. Replica passengers load Sebo and open fire.
Admiral, that someday we'll dance our little dance to the end. But not today, Vagrant. Not today. My compliments on a match well played. Now, take us back to Jupiter.
Roger that, sir. The Atreus has jumped. It's flat out impossible, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna protest. We made it.
We made it. We made it! We're tallying our survivors now. Indus, Vikrant, Toreador. Our heartfelt thanks. We would all be dead now if not for your timely arrival.
It was our duty and deserves no thanks, Reza. But steel still evades us. We will have our revenge for Jupiter.
Are you still in one piece, Laporte?
Shit. My hands are shaking. I can never tell if I'm afraid or exhilarated. Especially not afterwards.
Is that Laporte? From the Meridian mission? You're still alive? I'm impressed.
I muddle by despite myself, sir. Do you always make such a stunning entrance?
Flight Lieutenant Viana, please respond. Beta Wing, this is Risa Station. Please respond.
Only for you, Laporte. It seems you're quite a pilot. You're well on your way to a spot on the All-Fleet leaderboard, if reports are to be believed.
See, your friend Ingmei mentioned me. Guess I haven't been the only one checking out FleetNet profiles, have I, sir?
It's strictly professional interest, Laporte. I'm 2nd Fleet Mars, you're Terran. Besides, you've still got that rookie timer on your shoulder. Tick, tick, dead.
Laporte, it amazes me how much your personality regresses after combat.
Combat high, Uncle Manuel. I'm just ecstatic that we won today. If we keep pulling off victories like this...
Victory? Laporte, check the Fleet General Tactical Net.
Can anyone confirm that the sub shipyards are gone? Does someone have a visual? There must be surviving fighters.
Hydra Station reports vampires 6 by 20. Knives out, spades out. Vampires 5 by 20, 10 seconds. Foaming. Vampires 5 seconds. This is Hydra Station, signing off.
Continuing to try our strategies. We just got over 500 with radiation sickness from Helios detonations. 2 dozen drowned in their own vomit during the EVA transfer.
Advisory. Debris shell coming off Hydura's orbital slot. Advise Brazil Shelter Command that they'll have inbound later today.
Now because you've been recalled to the Solaris, Vikrant, Toreador, you're needed at Luna to handle the Hunter-Killer group. Indus, you'll remain on station here in case of Tev follow-up raids.
Understood. Farewell, Laporte. I'm sure we'll run into each other again in the future. It's an increasingly small fleet, after all.
Welcome back to the Solaris, Navahas, those of you who survived. Today was a massacre. The GTD Imperius's squadrons blitzed the entire Sol sector in a single, massive, coordinated strike. We lost 5 warships, including a frigate, and nearly 60 orbital installations. Our shipyards, munitions depots, orbital foundries, rally points, workup stations, fuel and reactor booms, and navigational infrastructure have been decimated. Analysts suggest it'll take 5 years to fully repair the damage. 20 minutes into the assault, the Martian 2nd Fleet responded en masse, striking against the Imperius's deployed forces as well as Tev rear areas around Jupiter. Thanks to Admiral Atroba's swift intervention, we were able to preserve our truly critical installations and retain our basic warfighting abilities. We will fight on. Your defense of Riza was a key element of that resistance. The Tevs never sent a truly crushing force, but thanks to your skill and careful deployment of the Third Fleet's 2 surviving artillery ships, you held Riza. It will keep our ships armed, fueled and repaired for months to come. The UEC Vatican is already moored at Riza, undergoing a workover. The Imperius has withdrawn to Delta Serpentis to restock its squadrons. We have earned ourselves some breathing room, but at a price. As you can see from the empty seats, the Navajas took 70% casualties today. The squadron is being disbanded and our surviving pilots transferred. It has truly been an honor to serve as your commander. We will fly our final sortie tomorrow.